Guys, good evening and welcome back to OD Simulation Gaming. Hope you're really well, guys. Great to see some of you in here bright and breezy just as the show gets going tonight on this Monday night. Jack, Harry, King, welcome in. Ryan, hello buddy, you're all there. Great to see you. So guys, American Truck Simulator, we're going to do a quick journey, 14 ton of paper, Colorado Springs down to Emporia, Kansas. So this is going to be Colorado through to Kansas. Mel, good evening to you as well. Great to see so many familiar faces here on a Monday evening. So let's get cracking then. Let's get into the game. There's the rig, guys. The Kenworth W900, an absolutely gorgeous bit of kit. Absolutely love that. Beacons and lights all ablaze here in Colorado. 3:20 in the morning. It's an early start, just a little bit like the start I had today. I was up and out the door for 5 o'clock this morning, guys. Up and out on a little road trip myself. So let's get set up in the cab and let's get this big old rig out of the loading bay here. So 14 ton of paper on our merry way through Colorado and over to Kansas. So I'm really keen to see what the sunrise is going to be like as we go through this. So do just bear with the couple of minutes of dark skies, guys. I know it's never really great to be streaming when you're driving at night, but I'm desperate to see what these American sunrises are all about. I've seen some wicked sunsets on this game already, but I'm super keen to see what those sunrises are going to be like. So hopefully you can join this one with me and enjoy it together here on ATS. Jack, yeah, really good, buddy. Thank you so much. It's been a mega long day today, but a great day, productive day. Not bad for a Monday. And I hope you're really well as well there too, buddy. As indeed, I hope everyone is really well in the stream right now and in the chat. So here we go then. As I say, appreciate it's silly o'clock in the morning here and there's not a lot to see. But it won't be long before that sun starts peaking, guys. A couple of minutes, so just bear with it. Won't be long at all. I've got full beam lights on, let's turn those off. Here he is, Farmer Willie B, another excited console player who cannot wait for this game to land on console. How many of you are itching even more after SCS's video dropped this week? I bet there's tons of you out there. I bet you're all super excited. There's the legend himself, Mr. Popcorn. Good evening, buddy. Hope you're really well. Caught up with Popcorn's live stream when I got home from work. He was doing buses on ETS. Brilliant voyage, buddy. Thanks so much for bringing that one to us today. Really lovely to see that. King's doing economy mode on the bus. Bless him. I think I'm all bussed out, to be fair. It's all I've been seeing at the minute, the bus, but really glad you guys are enjoying that game. Absolutely brilliant. Ryan cannot wait for it, mate. I know you've played this game a million times over already, mate. I know you have. And I bet you are super excited for it to land. Oh, Jack, you were disappointed, mate. You were disappointed it's not going to launch this year. Well, to be fair, buddy, did they say it's not going to come this year? I mean, there is a feeling, right, that it might not come this year, I appreciate. But let's not forget the real difficult task that those guys are under at SCS to try and bring that one over. Super Will, hello mate, how you doing? Great to see you in. We're on American Truck Sim here, buddy. Enjoying ourselves. Ryan, you've had a well-earned break. Yeah. Oh, look at this stadium, guys. Is this a baseball stadium here? What's this coming up? That looks stunning, doesn't it? Out the front window there. Wow, check that out. There it is, look. Empower Field. Is that Colorado? That's got to be a sports facility, surely. Baseball, I'm thinking. Anyone know? I'm not particularly good with my American stadiums, I've got to say, so any help is great there. NBA, yeah, could be Jack, yeah. Willie's asking what I'm driving. Willie, this is a Kenworth W900, buddy. Once that sun comes up, I'll show you. She's an absolute beast of a truck. Absolutely love it. This thing is enormous. Guys, if you make the flip over from ETS to ATS, just do it at a really steady pace, yeah? Because these American rigs are not easy to drive. They really, really, really aren't. Left-hand drive's completely thrown me, that's for certain, but I'll get there, I'll get used to it. King says 4 days left before he can buy a steering wheel. Excellent, buddy. That is awesome. Which wheel are you going to get, King? Let me know. What's your poison of choice when it comes to wheels? There's so many different ones out there now. Jack, this is Colorado, mate. So just leaving Colorado. I don't think that was the ice hockey rink, was it? I don't think. Colorado Avalanche. I'm into my ice hockey, funnily enough, but I don't think that was them. Yeah, Ryan's gone American football. I think you're probably right there, mate. You are probably right. So the sun is just starting to peak up on the horizon there, guys. So a couple of more minutes and we are going to get that sunrise. Can't wait to see what this has got on offer. These games, guys, are the ones that just keep on giving. They really, really are. So much to see. So much detail in them. Yeah, Mel, it's wicked, isn't it? I mean, I know you enjoy this one yourself. I know you've enjoyed some fantastic journeys through America. Here comes that sun. Look, guys, the transition just coming through now. Let's get out the cab. There you go. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous skyline ahead of us. Those clouds, absolute picture. I really hope those are coming through as crisp for me, well, for you as they are for me. I'm in 4K sat here watching this, so I'm a little bit higher spec from what you guys are seeing down through YouTube, so I really do hope that's coming through a treat for you. Yeah, nice. Really nice. Right, let's tuck back in behind this car. Red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning, says Willie. Yes, red sky at night, shepherd's delight and all of that. Jack, yes, this is vanilla, buddy. Yep. No mods currently switched on in ATS for you, so this is as raw as it comes. And funnily enough, Roman and I were doing some journeys together on ETS recently when we flipped back to vanilla profiles, again to no mods, and we both came to the same conclusion. Some mods actually kill this game. Going back to a mod-free game was a breath of fresh air for us both. It was like, wow, look at this, check that out. Oh my god, have you seen this? Holy crap, check that out. It was biblical to see that. It really, really was. And I think it was like we were seeing things again for the first time in the game. We were like kids at Christmas who had just opened up this game for the first time. It was absolutely nuts. Willie, you're about to go and have some apple pie and ice cream. Yeah, nice one, buddy. That's really good, actually. That's made me feel quite peckish. We had some really yummy lamb koftas on flatbread tonight with salad. Very, very nice. Although the red onion was absolutely pokey as heck. Literally, red onion was like, it made my eyes water eating it. It was like, holy crap. Why is that so strong? But hey, there you go. So sunrise well and truly now upon us here. Colorado road toll aiming for 0. So what's that? Aiming for a 0 toll? What does that mean? Why does the game want me to come off here and go up and over? What's all that about? That's weird. So it wants me to come off and go over to come back on again. I could have just literally stayed on that motorway. That was weird. Anyone else had that problem that's played this game before? That was really random. I should have just carried on straight, Jack. Absolutely right. Please pull in for a weigh check. Yeah, we'll do that. Bloody weigh checks. Oh, King, brilliant. Yeah, so G29 wheel. $214 on Amazon. Should arrive Wednesday or Thursday next week. Buddy, the G29 is a great wheel. That's exactly what I'm using right now, mate. A really, really good place to start. You won't be disappointed. Plays brilliantly on PS5 and cross compatibility as well with PC. So I use my my wheel for both PS5 and for the PC. Got a dual setup here at my little gaming rig. Got the PS5 at the side of it, PC bellowing away. Well, I say bellowing away, just purring away nicely beneath my feet. Keeps me nice and toasty, actually. There's our Daisy. So we've got Canada in the stream. How you going, Daisy? Hope you're really good. Thanks for popping in. Great to see you. Guys, I cannot wait to play this game with some of you guys. There's Nate. Good evening, Nate. How you doing, buddy? Great to see you in here. Really good to see you, bud. And that sun is absolutely piercing, isn't it? It really is. Great to see, though. And there we go in the wagon, look. Chugging our way onto Kansas. Chase cam was never easy to control. I know Roman had a go at that earlier in his live stream, bless him. But yeah, not for the faint-hearted, that one. There's a lot of concentration required there to get that right. King, I bought the wheel and pedals, but I did not buy the gear shifter. I cannot be bothered or asked to do manual gears. I'm a bit lazy. I love my automatics, and that's where I'm sticking for now. If I want to buy a shifter, I'll buy that separately, but I don't need it. Don't need it at all. I think Nate Games is another one, King, who runs the Logitech G29 wheel. There you go, he's just put, I've got the shifter as well, there you go. So, yeah, Nate's done a lot of trucking on Truck and Logistics Simulator, amongst others as well. So he'll be a good source of information, King, if you need any help with that. Do pop into the Discord, the Simulation Station. Link in my bio up above, my YouTube page, if you want to pop in and say hello. Everyone welcome there. Run a really, really nice Discord. That's run by Nate Games and Popcorn Simulation Gaming. A fantastic little place for you to all come and share your gaming videos and your YouTube links and your Twitch links and your screenshots and your videos. Fantastic space, a really safe space as well. So yeah, big thanks to Nate and Roman at Popcorn Simulation Gaming for running that Discord for us. Absolutely brilliant. Veering all over the road there. So great to see so many of you in the stream watching. Fantastic. If you can do me a massive favour, give that like button a tap for me. That'd be great to get the likes flowing in. And obviously, if it's your first time here, great to see you. Thanks for coming in and saying hello and watching the stream. Do consider hitting that subscribe button. Great to have you with us on some future trucking episodes. So there we go, there's Farmer Willie B out there in the fields doing some spraying. Look, he's busy. That's a massive sprayer, isn't it? Jesus, I'm going to crash the truck. Holy crap. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that was massive, wasn't it, back there? Blinking Nora. Can you get that on Farm Sim? That was bloody... that was enormous. What was that? crop sprayer, I'm guessing. Had to be, didn't it? Willie, you must know what that was. What was it? That was incredible. Absolutely huge. And I don't know if he sat there quietly in the background watching, but a big shout out to my brother-in-law Ollie. If you're there, yeah, we share the same name, guys. If he's there, good evening, buddy. I know you like to quietly watch these videos. And if my little nephews are up and awake still, which I'm desperately hoping they won't be at 10 to 9 of an evening. But if they are, boys, great to see you. Uncle Ollie's at the wheel. Bless him. Maybe they'll watch the replay, who knows. Okay, King, no worries, buddy. Got you. Understood, mate. Ah, Farmer Willie B confirming they do have it on FS25. Look, there's a big big combine or something there, look. Yeah, check that out. No, I'm not. Have I got to pull in again for another weigh check? We've literally just done a weigh check. Leaving colourful Colorado. Is that why? Do you have to, like, stop at every, like, state border for a weigh check in America? Does anyone know? You seem to have to do this quite a lot in ATS, don't you? Obviously, I'm still quite green to ATS. Done a lot of ETS. Here we go. Let's pull up here. I'm hoping they don't tell us off. Right, there we go. There's the truck, Willie. You wanted to see the wagon, mate. There she is. Kenworth W900. There's Paul over in Australia. Got no volume. He's in the staff room, just watching. Bless him. Different weight for different states, Willie. Yeah. Jack, ETS is the tolls. ATS, it's the weigh stations. Can't win. Yeah, you're dead right, mate. You're dead right. Oh, bloody SCS making us stop the truck every 5 minutes, eh? Bless them. Right then. Well, it's great to see so many of you in here. It really is. It's always very touching when you do a live stream and you get a lot of people in watching. Really, really love that. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I know Darcy will be over the moon in the morning when she watches this back and hears me what I'm saying to you all. Farmer Willie B, gonna have to fire up ATS and give it a whirl. Definitely, mate. Get yourself on it. I cannot wait for the simulation station convoy events. Oh my good God, they are going to be absolutely nuts. Nice coach there. Look, there's old Popcorn in his coach whizzing around. He can't wait for the buses, that guy, can he? He actually can't wait for them. Guys, those buses and coaches, when they come to these games, forget the bus, I'm telling you that right now. That'll be dead and buried. TML will be dead and buried. It's going to be so immersive on here. I think from what Roman was telling me, telling everyone in his live feed earlier when he was doing the bus round Spain, was that each passenger will be rating your driving separately and independently. So that's going to be nuts in itself. Farmer Willie B, is it worth doing the World of Trucks contracts? 100% it's worth it, Willie. I do more World of Trucks than I do regular freight jobs on these games. Get your World of Trucks set up, mate. It logs all your history, all your stats, blah blah. Just be careful because those jobs are time critical, okay? You only have so many hours to complete them, so be careful when you select it. And watch how long your journey is, mate, because there's no point in stopping the game and saving it and thinking you can come back to it tomorrow, because it will not be there. I found out the hard way when I first started. So yeah, watch out for that one, mate. Right then, cruise control in at 65. We can do 75 down here, but we'll cruise through at 65. Let's enjoy a bit of America together, guys.
The engine starts to rumble as the sun begins to rise. Roman's in the Scania with the focus in his eyes. He's checking every mirror and he's checking every dial, preparing for a journey of 1,000 heavy miles. Rolling through the country in the ETS2. Roman and Ollie showing what they can do, from the city to the coast and the valleys in between. The strongest heavy heart that the world has ever seen. Ollie's in the Volvo and he's pulling out the gate. He's never been a person who is known for being late. He's shifting to the gears and he's picking up the pace. The power of the engine puts a smile upon his face. Rolling through the country in the ETS2. Roman and Ollie showing what they can do, from the city to the coast and the valley in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. The CB radio is buzzing with the talk of the terrain. They're navigating traffic and they're driving through the rain. Norman takes the lead and he signals for the turn. There's a lesson in the driving for anyone to learn. Rolling through the country in the ETS2. Rolling and Ollie showing what they can do, from the city to the coast and the valley in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. The Scania is sleek and it's shining in the light. The Volvo's right behind it and it's keeping up the fight. They're crossing over borders and they're crossing over seas, moving all the cargo with a steady kind of ease. Rolling through the country in ETN2. Rolling and always showing what they can do, from the city to the coast, out the valleys in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. The delivery is coming and the destination's near. They've handled every challenge and they've conquered every fear. The simulation's running and the spirit's feeling high, underneath the banner of the digitalized sky. Rolling cross country in ETS2. Roman and Ollie showing what they can do, from the cities to the coast and the valleys in between. The strongest heavy haulers that the world has ever seen. Ollie's trying to reverse, but he's hitting every cone, while Roman's in the Scania and he's laughing on his own. The Volvo's on the curb and the trailer's looking back. That's another 1,000 miles that the simulation spent.
What a record, guys. If you've just joined the stream, a very good evening to you. Welcome to OD Simulation Gaming and welcome to American Truck Simulator. On our way through to Kansas here in our Kenworth W900. Absolutely gorgeous bit of kit. We've got the Cummins engine purring away beneath the hood here, and we are absolutely motoring our way through America. Harry, great to see you. Thanks for coming in, mate. Fantastic that you've joined us, buddy. Great to see you as always. So guys, great little record there. Absolutely enjoy driving to my tunes on here. When I'm not streaming and I'm playing this game, guys, I've usually got Spotify going. I've got an extensive trucking playlist that I love to listen to. Lots of classics on there for trucking. Insane repertoire of songs, really. I'm into all sorts of genres. You name it, it's probably in there. I was driving along to some Billy Ocean Only at the Weekend. Absolutely brilliant. That classic song, Red Light Spells Danger. Just as the sun was coming up as well. Gorgeous. If you want to see a little bit of that, do check out my YouTube shorts. Uploaded a video this very evening. Absolutely brilliant. So, Willie B, does it attract penalties if you cancel it during a contract? Yes, it does, mate. Absolutely. Paul, you're asking if they could adjust the HUD mirrors so that they only show an interior camera view. Yeah, mate. Cracking question. Probably would be a good idea, to be fair. Yeah, I completely agree with you. That would be quite good. I mean, for me, it's dead easy. I press F2. There's my second mirror. Press F2 again. Gets rid of one. Press it again, and it goes. One thing I do worry about getting this game onto console is how on earth SCS are going to figure out the controls. When this game was first built, it was purely designed with a keyboard, mouse, and a wheel interface. Basically, that was it. You know, console controllers weren't even thought about. So, interesting. Wonder how they're going to do that. King, you're asking, does ETS and ATS have their own radio stations? Yes, radio is readily available in this game. However, they are live feeds from radio stations, okay? So you can tune in to pretty much any radio station globally. There's a great big long list in there that you can choose from. And unfortunately, I can't use them in a live stream because obviously the music is copyrighted. So I'd get a strike from YouTube if I did that. But that is there for you to use and enjoy. Harry's talking about taking his dog out for a walk. Bless him. King, for console, yeah, I don't see why not, mate. It should be there. I don't see why SCS would remove that functionality. I mean, I hope it is there for you because it is nice to tune into some of the radio stations. I quite like listening to some of the chat stations that are on in the UK. Nice source of information. You've got LBC on there. That's a radio station that pretty much most people in the UK will be familiar with. That's quite good to listen to. Yeah, really good. Really awesome. So guys, we're 142 miles away from our delivery point. Not long to go. Lovely trucking through America with you guys on a Monday night. Absolutely love it. Harry needs to look up the breed of his dog. He's not sure how to spell it. Oh, Harry, you've got us all in suspense now. What could it be? What could it be? I reckon, Harry, it's got 4 legs and a tail. Would I be correct? Paul, great to see you, mate. Have a wicked, wicked day. Take care of yourself, mate. And we'll see you on the other side on the next one. Fair Dinkum Gaming, guys, all the way from Australia. If you don't follow his channel, get yourself over there. Fantastic content creator. Just started on his journey, actually. So, yeah, do head on there. He'll love to see you. Yeah, absolutely, King. I think that's what was mentioned in that little short video that dropped. It's going to be an interesting one for them to figure out. I mean, I really hope that when it comes down to console, you guys aren't going to have to hold lots of buttons and do lots of combination. Oh, I need to come off here. Christ. Sorry, I'm too busy looking at chat and reading. Do you remember, like, in the old days when you had PS1 and like the first ever Xbox? Do you remember some of the cheat codes that you used to have to type in? Who remembers playing Tomb Raider and doing all of those long bloody cheat codes to do some naughty things with Lara Croft? Do you remember? There was loads of those. You could shut the butler in the freezer, couldn't you? Then he'd come out all freezing cold with icicles hanging off of him. Wicked King's got some relatives over in Australia. There you go. Harry's saying it's got 10 legs. Blinking heck, mate. That's a big old dog. Brilliant. Yeah. Awesome, awesome games. I remember when some of the racing games on PlayStation came out, and I sat there really eagerly playing them, going, oh, this is the best game ever made. Look at the graphics. They're brilliant. You look back on it now and go, what the freaking heck was I talking about? It's mad to think where games have got to now. And it's equally as mad to think that this game's a 2012 release. Well, 2016 actually. Sorry, I'm not playing ETS. ETS 2 was obviously a 2012 release. Amazing to see what SCS have done over the years with these games. It really, really is. Quite remarkable. And you know, this is something I really enjoy about ATS. You can get behind the seat, get on the seat, get behind the wheel, and just drive. That you haven't got to negotiate lots of roundabouts. You haven't got to truck on through lots of towns and villages. There might not be as much to see out the window, admittedly, particularly on this journey perhaps, but in ETS, you know, you can find yourself in some remote little fishing villages and all sorts, lots to see. Whereas American Truck Simulator, it definitely is the go-to. I'm going on a drive, I want to just sit there with my wheel and drive. So, yeah, both games bring a different dimension to sim driving for me. Nate's saying he used to think Ridge Racer had good graphics. Yeah, the game do you remember Driver? Yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it, Nate? I remember having... Do you remember the underground car park that you had to do all those like slaloms in and all of that? And the secret... You could go into like the baseball stadium had a secret underground part, didn't it? Do you remember that? Crazy Taxi, says Ryan. Yeah. Oh boys, this is nostalgic, isn't it? Really, really is. Some great games back in the day. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, so King's going to get a couple of mods there once this game's out on console. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Not sure how they're going to do mod compatibility when it drops to console. Be interesting to see what they do with that one. Yeah, Getaway. Ryan, you are naming some serious titles there, mate. Yeah, Nate, it was a bugger, wasn't it, that? It took me a while as well, I must say. Pain in the arse. Got there in the end, though. Brilliant. Really nice to reminisce about some of those old games, actually. Think about where we've come from in the gaming world. Little bit of popping there on the foliage and rendering, but nothing groundbreaking. Not driven through this part of America before. There we go. 3M, science applied to life. Hauling some paper for them today. So just 40 miles adrift now, not long to go. Oh, Harry, you killed the game even before getting deep into it with all the weaponry cheats. Do you remember the little assault course that was in her back garden? Of that? Oh, look at this train, guys, coming over. Look at that. Can you see that out there? It's a whopper, isn't it? Wonder whether we can left behind them trees, isn't it? Sod's law, never mind. Thought we were going to get a really good view of it then, but maybe maybe not. Bloke on a horse up there. Me on the rumble strips. Ooh. Force feedback through the wheel was impressive then. Nate's saying if you've got PS Plus, they've got Tomb Raider remastered games free to download. Oh my Christ. I'm going to have to fire up the old PlayStation 5 now, aren't I? Oh, brilliant. Oh, Harry, you're going to have to do it just for nostalgia, aren't you? Go on. Go and download it and share some pictures in Discord. So here we go then, guys. We are rocking up now in Kansas. Somewhere in here is going to be our offload point. So if you've been with us from the beginning of this stream, really appreciate your support. Thanks ever so much for sticking around here today. If you're new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button on your screens. It'd be great to have you with us on some future journeys through America and through Europe. Harry reckons I need to pay him more. Blinking heck, Harry. How much do you want? Eh? You could be a professional YouTube watcher. That's what Fair Dinkum used to call himself, wasn't it? Do you remember? Was it simulation watching or something? He used to call himself before he started doing content, bless him. Right, round we go. Come off here. So this is Emporia. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Nice police car there. Nice American police car. They look good, don't they, in the game? I think you can drive those with a mod, can't you? And I think cars are indeed coming from what I could read from the SCS video release. Harry wants £2 million. Blinking heck. Bit steep H, innit? Right then, so we are a left turn up here. There's the outside look, guys. Looking good. Loving the W900. Awesome truck. Massive, isn't it? Massive 86-inch apartment on wheels behind here. Look at this. Look, I've got my American pillow there. Got my cowboy hat there. We've got it all sorted. We've got the Kenworth Legacy interior here. Really nice. And oh god, I can go, look, apparently. Whoops. Need to pay more attention. Too busy showing you guys the truck. So then we're down here towards... Who are we delivering to? Target, by the looks of it. Funny enough, guys, I drove past an American military cemetery today. Up in Cambridge. I'll share some links in Discord. Oh, I didn't take any pictures, but I'll share some pictures and links of what it was. Guys, I've got to say, it looked absolutely incredible. What an absolutely stunning place that was as I went past in the truck today. Really was quite something. Very, very special. Very moving, actually. Right, so we're up here. Delivering to Target then, by the looks of this. Here's their shoplet. They've got a forklift parked up there. Ryan, that one's for you, mate. You can hop on that forklift and get loading these trucks and get unloading me, mate. I hear you're quite quick on the forks. Right, that bloke better not be checking his watch. Oh, naughty, naughty. Right. Let's play it safe. Where do they want it? Just over here. We can do that for them. Oh, nice skylight, by the way, here in this truck. You can have that as a standard roof, or you can have it as a skylight. I love the skylight. Nice bit of natural daylight coming into the truck. So then, guys, let's get this rig parked up here so they can offload us. Here in sunny Kansas. Are we there? Do we need to go a bit further? I forget how long these trucks are in this game. There we go. Green light. So, handbrake on, engine off, decouple the trailer. Harry's off to Cambridge next Tuesday for football. Awesome, mate. You'll have a great day out, I'm sure. There you go, guys. 597 miles completed. We got 5 stars, an excellent rating on our journey, Colorado Springs to Emporia, and we've banked just over $38,000 for doing so. So, guys, there we go. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining me tonight here on ATS. Been brilliant to have you. If you've not liked the video, please do give it the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, guys. Be great to see you on a future video. But for now, from me here and all of us at OD Simulation Gaming, we'll see you very soon on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.